so what we're going to do next is I'm going to try to go through some of the homework with you, just step by step, and we'll do a problem from each one. So I'm looking at the equivalent customary units of linear measurement, which on page 259, and it has a thing where it says, hey, let's convert 25.5 inches as feet. And so what we're going to do is we're going to have 25.5 inches, and they want us to convert it to feet. So we're going to feet, and we're wondering how many is that, right? And so what we can do is we can take that 25.5 inches, and we're going to multiply it by what? Well, we know we want to get rid of inches, right? Inches is up here. We want to divide so that they'll cancel, and we're going to put feet here. And then the next thing we're going to ask ourselves is, what's the conversion? Well, 12 inches is 1 foot. So when these guys cancel, what we end up with is 25.5 times 1 divided by 12. Now, there's a couple ways that you can do it. In this part of the book, what they want you to do is they want you to actually go to decimal on this. And so what we're going to end up with is 25.5 divided by 12. And so you could use your calculator for this. I'm just going to do it like this, in order to get through the problem. And we have 1.5. And then 1 goes there, and then we have 12, and then we have 3, throw a 0, 24, thank goodness, 5. So, 2.125 feet is what we would do, okay? So, let's do one more to make sure we're all good. I'm looking at number 4 says 78 inches as feet and inches. Okay, let's look at that one. "78 inches, and this time they want us to go to feet and inches. Okay, so this is a little bit different. So we know in order to go to feet, we would multiply, and then we put the inches on the bottom and the feet on the top, and that's going to cause us to be able to cancel. And there's 1 foot and 12 inches. They cancel, and so we end up with 78 feet divided by 12. Okay? Now, in this case, we're going to do exactly what we did before. We're going to put the 12 here and the 78 there, and we're wondering how many times it goes in there. And so we're going to go, what? 6 times 12 is 72. And then we get 6. Well, this is 6 feet. And this is what's left over. So if we want to, what we can do is say, hey, that remainder is 6 inches. And so we're done. We would get 78 inches is equal to 6 feet, 6 inches. Right? Now what if you used your calculator? You would get, instead of this remainder thing and having the ability to stop, your calculator would go the distance on it, and it would turn it into 6.5. So then you would have 6 feet plus 0.5 feet. Right? That's what your calculator would tell you. So how do you convert that back into inches? The same way we've been doing it. 0.5 feet times, where's the feet going to go? On the bottom, right? Because we want the feet to cancel. The inches are going to go to the top. Now we're going to put in the conversion, and what we're going to end up is 0.5 times 12, right? Because the feet are going to go away, and 0.5 times 12 is going to give us 6.0, and again, inches. And so we eventually get right back to where we were. So in this case, the calculator was going to give us 6.5 feet, and we have to convert the half feet back into inches. If we did it by hand, we'd actually get there a little faster, which is kind of rare. So it'd be 6 feet, 6 inches. But we would still get there. All right, so that is doing some of your math homework. Thank you.